Good afternoon. It is I again, the Blue Ranger. Well, good thing about getting a new truck is that all the items that I put on the last Ranger that I never had videos for, I get to show you now how I put them on and what it is we're doing to this Ranger. So, only problem is it's hot outside. It's about 90 degrees, and hopefully that's the high for today. And well, it's just hot. I'm gonna get those on. I would show you every step, take one of those big long videos, but my phone gets hot, and when my phone gets hot, the camera turns off, and my phone gets hot with the camera. So not only is the camera on, it makes the phone get hot, and it's hot outside, so it really reduces my time here on the camera trying to do these videos. But I have taken it out already, and as you can see, I got a little bit of mud on there. The lock and rear differential is really great, awesome. Now I can really see why people get 4x4s. Took it out hunting yesterday, and went up and down some levees, and what used to be crawling up a levee in the other Ranger, with this I could just crawl up just fine. The other Ranger, it would spin, the computer would figure out which, it would go, but this just drove right up. The other one I had to get momentum. This one I can go slow. So really nice. Let me get started as to how we're going to get these installed. I took them off my other Ranger, so they're already partially, what's it called? Put together, which is no big deal. It's just two bolts on the bottom that holds on the brackets here. And we're going to go on the bottom of there, and I'm going to show you the plugs you take out and the screws that puts them in. Okay, so we are under the truck. You can see the frame, and the first step is to take out the plugs. Okay, well, I guess there's no plugs. I guess that's another delete item. This is a brand new truck. It still has stickers on it from delivery. Well, anyway, there's used to be plugs here, plastic plugs. You would just pop them out. And there's two more over here at the other end, right here and right there. And there's two more here at the back end. Let's see here. All right. Can I see my finger? Okay. Right here, and one up over here, and you just locate those plugs. Have somebody help you out to hold this up there, or do what I'm going to do. I'm going to get one side on, and then just get the other side on. Now, what I mean by on is I'm not going to thread it all the way, just enough for the threads to catch to hold it, and then go over here and do the same process, and then do that with all four, and get them on. Let me see if I can't put this on a tripod and show you how that goes. Alright, just get that in there, thread it in. I'm sitting here in the middle, so I'm just going to get this threaded in. Right there. Excellent. And go to the rear. There we go, all threaded in. Now, the thing is, leave them all loose, because this has hit the bottom on curbs and everything else, because they hit everything for off-road. They're lousy. They're awful. But my wife needs them to climb in. I should just carry one side, but then that would just look silly. And a good solution would be the ones that pop in and out. Those that would be the best solution, but those really cost a lot of money. I bought these side steps for 150 bucks before all this inflation hit. So that's how I got these, 150 before inflation. And the other ones, well, they were just, like I said, just super expensive, super crazy expensive, and yeah, I'm not paying that much. All right, everything's in. Now you may ask how you want to tighten these, and my suggestion is to use German specs, which is good and tight. I got two more, but I have to do the other two more with a ratchet. No, it's not a snap-on ratchet. It is a Matco ratchet. And I can say that this suspension rides a lot different than the other truck. It does have the Fox shocks, and it rides so much smoother than just a regular 4x2. Now I'm just going to hand tighten all these others, make sure that, alright, that they're tight. Alright, and there we have it. That quick and easy. I think the wife will enjoy those. Let me get the other side on. Okay, So as I was putting the side steps on, I went to go take video of the other side and the camera just shut off. Again, the phone heats up, camera shuts off. Many times it makes it hard to do lots of these videos. I don't have a designated camera. This is my dog Sadie. I don't have a designated camera to go out there and do video, but my eyes look really funny. Okay, well let me try looking at the camera then instead of myself on the camera. Okay, so yeah, we got the side steps on, and what I was gonna say, as soon as I started to do that, hopefully the camera does not overheat. So now the vehicle has the side steps on, whatever you want to call them. And the next item that I put on it, we'll take another video and again show you how that is done. Whew, it's hot outside. So the garage is air conditioned. Why didn't I move the truck inside the garage? Well, because there's a lot of stuff in here right now. Yes, the truck does fit inside the garage, but not enough for me to crawl around and do what I want. It fits inside because that hurricane comes, or you know, something like that. I can fit 2 cars in here actually because that hurricane comes, but there's no hurricane, no nothing going on right now. So I just worked outside, and the garage is air conditioned, which would have made this that much better. I got a phone call coming in. Give me just a moment. Okay, so that is the receiver hitch that I took off my 2020 Ranger. It did not come with that. The FX2 that I bought, I did, when I ordered it, I did have the tow package come in, and those are my flip-flops, my indoor flip-flops, and that is my Gen Y hitch. Of course, it goes into the receiver hitch. So that is my Gen Y hitch, which I use for all my towing needs. Very robust, very good hitch. I recommend it to everybody. And the torsion hitch, if you really want a comfortable tow, but that works plenty for me. That works, you know, plenty good. And that's it right there. It's an old sewing machine that I found. I'm going to restore. So I have my lighting. I have my lighting and everything else that I am going to put on the bed. And of course, I might do that inside because that is kind of a long process. Even though when I installed it in my 2020 Ranger, I was smart enough to make everything plug. When I soldered the wires together, I didn't solder all the connections. I put soldered connections, so I was able to just disconnect from the truck, disconnect from the switch. I took pictures on how I had the wiring, so disconnect from the switch and do all that. And so when I put it on this truck, all I'm gonna have to do is double tape it with 3M double-sided tape again up under the bed, and I'm going to show you that process when we get that done. So we got more videos coming on how we put all that stuff onto the Ranger and how we made it into a usable, lovable, fun vehicle for work, off-road play, or just as a family driver. Whatever you want to use your Ranger for, it can do it all, which is really good. It's a nice truck, really good mid-sized truck, and it doesn't break the bank, and it's not a Maverick, but it serves Maverick's too small, but this, perfect. Heavy tows, all kinds of stuff. We'll get back to you with more videos. Again, thank you for watching, and hit the subscribe button. And again, thank you for watching. I'll be back.